In this section, we're going to talk about tightening your writing. What I mean by that is the process of making your writing as clear and concise as possible. The first lecture we have is avoiding adverbs. Adverbs are one of the biggest culprits that get in the way of clear, concise writing. Stephen King, the famous author, once said, "I believe the road to hell is paved with adverbs." That's a strong statement, but as you'll see, adverbs really do get in the way. So what's an adverb? An adverb modifies or qualifies another word. It could be an adjective, it could be a verb, but basically it expresses a relation of time, place, circumstance, manner, cause, degree, etc. Let's actually look at an example. I think that would be helpful. So here's one. Mike ran slowly down the street. The other one, Rose is a very grumpy person. So let's identify the adverbs. On the first sentence, slowly is the adverb. It actually describes how Mike ran. He ran slowly. In the second sentence, Rose is a very grumpy person. Very modifies the word grumpy. It shows how grumpy Rose is. Very grumpy. You may see nothing wrong with those two sentences. And technically, there is nothing wrong or incorrect about them, but they're not as good as they could be. By actually making some very small changes, you can make these sentences more concise and even clearer. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So here, Mike jogged down the street. We went from Mike ran slowly down the street to Mike jogged down the street. In one word, we described what two words did describe. We made that much clearer by saying jogged instead of ran slowly. They mean the same thing, but you're only using one word. In a simple sentence like that, this right here, it doesn't seem like it makes a big difference, but as your sentences get longer, this becomes more and more important. On the second sentence, Rose is a grouch. We went from this, Rose is a very grumpy person, to Rose is a grouch. So we actually replaced 3 words down to 1. Rose is a grouch. It's very direct, that's very concise, and gets to the point quickly, which in turn makes your writing a lot easier to read because you're not using as many words to describe something. It makes it an easier job for your reader. You're doing a service to your reader by removing adverbs as much as you can.